Hello and welcome to Control. And I have seen this game around, but I have never actually played it. It's by the people who made Alan Wake, as far as I know, and Quantum Break. So let's get into this. I've never actually played Alan. I lie. I played Alan Wake a long time ago. I think, God, it must have been the year it released, but that was a while ago, and I don't really have any memories of it. So, yeah, we're going to be getting right into this. Okay. Yeah, that should do. Let's get straight into this. Have to drink my water. Stay hydrated. Hydration is vital.
This is gonna be weirder than usual.
Try me.
Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall.
Federal Bureau of Control.
And you think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie.
Director Zachary Trench.
The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Hello?
Oh, straight into this.
Anyone here?
Newspapers. The Federal Bureau of Control. Neat typewriter. Not every day you just find a government building completely abandoned. Prohibited item reminder. Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smart watches, phones, and gaming devices. Anything smart in general. Number two pencils. Any object considered iconic representations of an archetypal. I can't pronounce that. Archetypal concept, e.g., rubber ducks, ketchup bottles, for some reason, All material in the Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your superior immediately. Neat. Whoa! Automatic doors. Internal lockdown in effect. Multiple building shifts. Containment breaches. Oh god, this is an SCP Foundation offsite, isn't it? I know next to nothing about control. That is a very pixelated man. Okay. That is Head of Research, Dr. Casper Darling. Bureau at work, a janitor, and Zachariah. That's Zachariah Trench. That, or I've never actually seen the proper spelling of Zachary, and I swear I have. Okay.
Federal Bureau of Control.
I know, I've said that before.
I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Quick Google search would have helped you. Oh, hey, snacks. Oh. Oh. That's some real plain packaging. What are we, in Canada? Anything here? Tape recorder. Oh. Security order. A shark in his, although secure, permission to following basic protocol, shoot to kill. Good luck. This is SCP. Everything's redacted. Okay, let's get moving. Oop, come on. Hey, more goodies. R4 reports reminder. Hello, as you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request a request form RE.E from your supervisor. And if you think you're exempt from filing an R4, you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 75.2 of the Employee Manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Mrs. Marshall, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland. As needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team.
Hello?
Oh, hey, it's the janitor.
Hey, excuse me.
He has his headset in.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview.
Ati.
Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you're relevant. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, you out.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Well, he can also read your mind, apparently, so there's that. Hey, wait a minute. Is this just a big old circle, or is... Wait a minute. Oh, it is... Is it just a circle, or am I going crazy? Or is that just the other end of the other entrance to the building? I'm probably overthinking it. Ooh. Bureau expenditures. Major, staffing, surveillance, blank, data center initiative, construction, blank, blank, minor, office equipment, janitorial costs, blank, mold removal, HQ, livability costs. For cost breakdown spreadsheet, see page 5. For 5-year comparison chart, see page 6. That's from Trench. I'm not crazy, am I? Swear to God. Yeah, there's no picture of the janitor here, Avati.
And the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I
Welcome to
imagined
the oldest house.
I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Sure, I guess. I'm already here. Starring Courtney Hope. Lead producer. I can't read that fast. Spooky. Control. This should be fun. Okay,
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna quick check something. Okay, I was just quickly checking the options to make sure everything was as it should be. Good. Alarms are going off. Approved terminology reminder. Reminder drafting any public-facing material while pending any notifications of death related to the Willow Awe. Please adhere to the following guidelines. Words, phrases to use in service of her country. Regret, proud, or pride will be remembered. Words / phrases to avoid: Alaska, scissors, blood bleed, loss, apologies, or sorry. Neat. Ooh. I don't have clearance for there, apparently. I hope I get a flashlight eventually. I almost said something completely off kilter. By off kilter, I mean having no sense whatsoever. Trench, do not disturb. Barbara, I'm not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Good, the director of the building's crazy. Director's office.
Shit.
Oh, he shot himself.
Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
You have no control.
Something's outside. Was coming here a mistake?
Broadcasting from the pyramid other. Only director can wield. The gun, sword intentionally left blank. Your application will be processed.
Poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, The service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Only the director can bind the service weapon and live or die. This is your ritual or challenge. You must choose to be the chosen one.
Look at this place.
Follow the board's instructions to complete the astral plane challenge. Howdy doody. Bubblegum Polaroid. All none of the above. These are concepts, tattoos we see in your minds. The service weapon. It has many forms like the house or prison you occupy. Ooh, you an ugly little thing. Where the fuck's your neck? Back. Oh my god! Just force palm that poor thing apart.
The same gun.
Control the gun or house.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Destroy the copy's targets. Earn, become, whatever the hell. That was way too quick. Bang, 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 bang. Die. Oh, it just automatically refills. The service weapon regenerates ammo automatically when not in use. Good to know. Okay, buddy, can stop coughing now, I swear to God. Ah! Back! I'll have you know, I don't know how to shoot this. I have poor aim. Die! Back. I will force palm the shit out of you. Or, where? Ah! Oh god, this one has a gun! That's not legal. Enemies drop health elements when damaged. Collect health elements to restore health. Oh, that's what the blue stuff is. We wield the gun. You. The board appoints you. Congratulations, Director.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as Director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Well, good for you. Proceed further into the Bureau.
Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Oh no, it is most certainly not.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You. Oh, thank you. That was horror.
Oh, good lord.
Get the fuck away!
Hisguard. The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Guards use standard-issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump-action shotguns. They have no observed pyronatural abilities, with the exception of that certain hiss guards are protected by a shield of dense hiss resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Is this shielding a result of prolonged hissic corruption? Does the hiss mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Did the hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the hiss have that level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited to? Combat-trained hosts are reserved for combat? These are all questions for later, though it is obvious that the corrupted individuals retain knowledge of the use of their weapons. Refer to file blank for full report. Compiled by Emily Pope, research specialist, by order of director Jesse Faden. So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege, Zachariah Trench. Case file. Service weapon. No unique procedures required. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to blank. This object must be bound only by individuals seeking the role of blank, probably the director. The object will determine whether blank, probably meaning it filling in the blank there, it probably means if the individual is worthy of being the director. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by whoever the weird triangle thing is, the board, I'd guess. Though their criteria is unknown, the object was discovered inside the oldest house, in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis, blank, many forms throughout history, blank, Mjolnir, Excalibur, Varunastra, I don't know what that one is. All weapons at blank of the wielders. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, blank. See Dr. Darling's presentation 11.1 for more details. Multimedia.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one.
Cube.
Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fuck. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, head of research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Good to know. Okay. Okay, I can't go in there. Undefined reading. I do not have the clearance level, even though I'm the fucking director. I guess I can finally go in here. No, I can't. Executive Affairs.
The hotline.
Trench. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Secure line of communication. Guidance.
Oh, wow, they changed these pictures quick.
The hotline, says the dead man.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Back. Get fucked. Whoop, I did not mean to damage the windows. I hope that doesn't come out of my paycheck. What's this? Executive meeting minutes, or minutes. Agenda items for the next executive meeting: rising costs of altered world events, response, update on mold eradication efforts, upcoming annual salary review, new supplier of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. Well, I don't drink coffee, so that should be good. Oh, good lord! Stop shooting at me. First, this flimsy glass not being bulletproof. Oh boy. Back, I say! I didn't get hit once during that, so I'm still good. Fuck your table. FBC reminder.
If you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps.
Panic.
1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Okie dokie, I guess. Oop, hang on. Okay, I just had to fiddle with something. Should be good to go. That doesn't sound quite so normal. Oh, goody, another one. Dinner reservations. Whoop. Dinner reservations at 7 p.m. at Ches Hombre. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers are ready for you at the lobby at reception. Remember, she's turning 46. Okay. Just fiddling about a bit more. Ooh, more things I'm not qualified for read. Or materials. I don't think this is reading materials. I think there might be a crafting system or what have you. Shelter. What's this button do? Marshall, Altered World Event Investigations. Marshall, we checked out the suspected awe in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this, and the malfunctioning Crow's Dryer before that. My team is sick of getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort out the fake awes from the real thing, or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch, next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. What is this? House memory. Okay, why can't I close this from the outside? I'm trapped. I guess it would make no sense if there wasn't a way to close it from the inside. And ooh, more Central Executive.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? All right, it's our enemy.
Okay, I guess he's not talking to me.
That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Oh, this place has seen better days. Visitor evaluations. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of of our deemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How did you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and they need to leave. If their answers seem blank, escort them to a private room, then there perform the Gunnar's psychological assessment. If the responses are within acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then blank immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. Urban legends. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain blank, informed by our own blank, and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially blank in popular culture using blank, a bureau-made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranatural phenomenon contains clear elements of popularized folklore. AWEs that all only occur on blank, a pair of scissors that consume human blank through 2 punctures on the blank. These details, living in the minds of so many, have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children. They are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Refer to file 493-6942 for full report. I'm definitely going to stutter over my words. This is just a radio. Ooh, this is not normal. Do I just jump down? I'm gonna just jump down. Uh-oh. I can barely see anything. Too bright. I can't actually see anything. Oh, that actually might be because of my TV's brightness. Alright, hang on. Alright, I'm gonna see if this one's any better. Whoa, what the? Okay. They can kill you quick in this game. I just paused so I could fiddle with the lighting settings on my TV, and it just immediately murked me. Good to know. I'm gonna just quick check this again in case it just reset everything. Nope.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Okay, I can definitely see better now.
Babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Ugh. Dear God, they have grenades. Ow, ow, ow. Balls. Oh, God. Okay, this is a lot harder than I thought.
hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Nice try. I learned from my mistakes. And where are the two heavily armored guys? Whoa! There we go.
Must cleanse control poison. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading them.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Okay, assets, hidden trend. I got weapon mods. Personal. I don't have any personal mods. Time to do whatever the spooky dead guy tells me to do. Whoosh. Ah, hey, this place is looking more normal by the second.
Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Hello?
Check
Can you
with
hear me? Are you with us?
outfits. So, oh, she has separate outfits.
Are you
It's
still
a she can fast travel too. Okay, what goodies are around here for me to pick up? Now that I can actually move.
Please, talk to me.
Pope?
We saw you deal with a compromised agent.
Ooh, new thing. I'll talk to you as soon as I'm done picking this place over. I have no idea where you are. Hang on. Oop, more reading materials. Technological restrictions. The oldest house imposes certain limitations on our bureau, but by far the most restrictive is the inability to use certain technological instruments. The oldest house does not allow devices that receive or transmit any blank signal. Radio waves are the only transmittable signals within the oldest house, and even those are often unreliable. Oh god, does it mean we can't use Wi-Fi in here? If the power of collective unconscious is taken into account, it could be that certain pieces of technology are too new in the cultural consciousness, I guess, for the oldest house to blank them. Similarly, these items have not been known to become receptacles for altered status. Technology may be moving at a too fast pace for the blank to occur. Modern technologies tend to disappear and break here, sometimes quite violently. Blank agents have been injured by cell phones exploding in their pockets while entering the oldest house. Oh great, this place is... this entire building is a boomer! Am I choking on my lungs here? Another radio. Anything in here? Yes, there is. Shifted bathroom complaint. Listen, I know you can't control building shifts, but the executive level restroom has been missing for weeks now. I worked my ass off and is in the Islamabad station for 3 years. I've earned the right to a nice workplace shitter. If you can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. D. Rodriguez. That's a hell of... Not only is this place completely immune to modern technology, it has the mentality of a Sims player. Just remove the toilets. Oh, wait, that was just... yeah. Okay, guess that's... I am gonna get so lost. This place has fucking fast travel points. Oh, good lord. Energy... Ooh! boardroom. Poor Pope is like, is she still out there or did she get lost? Shatter recoil efficiency. Oh, I can't have these exclusive to Shatter. I do not have Shatter. Whatever the hell Shatter is. Sector elevator. Clearly not where I need to go. You still there? Oh, like, no wonder I missed it.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me. Saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point. Push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't
Watch your
even-
fucking language. You're a professional.
Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss.
I've just been shooting them.
If that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Apologies if your head pops like a grape. Oh, she vanished.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep.
Hiss agent. The hiss manifests in human hosts in numerous ways. The most common and least intense form is seen in the many corrupted agents floating throughout the Bureau. The hiss agents maintain their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The most notable distinction from an unaffected human is the fact they levitate. These hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seem interested in vocalizing the strange incantation ad infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the hiss corruption, like spores or Wi-Fi boosters. Or are they cocoons, preparing to enter the next stage of evolution? When attacked, hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing a transformation into a purely resonant form. Research is ongoing. Please refer to file blank for full report.
Ripping it out rips them apart.
Where'd you go?
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
Give me a minute. I'm gonna loot your shelter. Control points. Control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point in the blank arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by blank detection of an unobstructed ping using the blank within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctures or blank or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. The common factor in these theories is that the control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be blanked. Well, where the hell did she go? Hang on. Oh, there she is.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Welcome to
I know
the
this is
oldest
all
house.
So don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Thanks, Emily.
Okay. Alright, I think that's as good a place as any to call it for now. As always, I hope anyone watching is having a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.